Here I'm going to teach you all how to get into supported child's pose, one of my favorite poses to release low back stress and lengthen my low back muscles. If you have sore knees, maybe the tops of the feet, I like to put a blanket down for a little padding. Grab a bolster or a large pillow, place it in between the knees. Knees are wide, toes touch, hips towards the heels, and then lay a cheek down. Really trying to get the hips towards the heels in our child's pose. If that's not comfortable, you need a little extra lift, we can grab our blocks, any height, put them under the bolster, arms anywhere that's comfortable for you, out in front of you, elbows bent, arms straight. You just want to keep the shoulders away from the ears. And then after you find that height that works, just relax. If you don't want blocks at all again, we'll remove those blocks here. Finding something comfortable for you. And play with keeping the arms where they're at, maybe finding something different. All parts of the body. Gravity pulls the hips towards the heels. Check in with the tops of the feet, knees, quads, low back, glutes, hips. You might even feel a gentle shoulder stretch here. Lengthen your breath. Inhale here. Lift the face, switch cheeks. Exhale, relax back into your pose. You just want to stay on each side of the face for the same amount of time, staying balanced in the body. Try to take such big inhales, expanding the belly. Maybe it touches the top or inner thighs somewhere. And exhaling, just giving into gravity. Relax all muscle engagement. That doesn't serve you today. Physical tension, thoughts or emotions that don't serve you. Let's just release those consciously here. Noticing how much your body has released tension here just in this short amount of time. A couple more breaths, letting go. The jaw and the shoulders. One more deep inhale and exhale. Maybe press into the palms, the forearms. Maybe walk the hands closer to you if you need. Start to sit up here. Take a few breaths here before we move on to our next pose. Next, show you all how to get into reclined, supported bound angle. Bring the soles of the feet together, heels towards the sit bones, hands behind you, fingertips towards you. Start to lower down onto the forearms, rolling the shoulders away from the ears towards the heart. And lower all the way onto the bolster, arms out wide, palms face up. Take a slight tuck of the chin towards the chest. A great option here is grabbing those blocks at any level and placing them under the thighs. Support the hips, low back. Another great option here is to take those blocks out from under the thighs. You can slowly sit back up here if you need to. We'll take the blocks and we'll put them behind the bolster at any level that's comfortable. So play with the level of the bolster for your body. Again, we'll come with our low back to the bolster, find the butterfly legs, and gently lower back down onto the bolster for that height. Just noticing which variation feels the best for your body today. In this moment, relax all parts of the legs, and then we can help the thighs up, moving the bolster, moving the blocks out from behind us, coming into that supported recline round angle, however your body needs you to today. Heart is open, hips are open, belly is soft and organic with the breath. Eyes are softly closed if that's comfortable here. Just taking some deep inhales and exhales. Inhaling, really expanding the lungs, diaphragm, ribcage, belly. And then exhaling, melting towards the bolster, the mat, the floor. Just letting go of your to-do list for the day. Letting go of what you've already experienced or accomplished today. Maybe setting an intention here for your day. Cultivating more self-love, gratitude, joy, abundance, forgiveness, whatever you need in this moment. Relax the jaw and the forehead. A couple more breaths. One or two more breaths right here. Come out of this. Bring your arms alongside us, palms face down. Start to lift back up. Help the thighs together if you need to here. Bringing the soles of the feet back to the mat. Give yourself a hug. Here I'm going to show you how to get into Fawn Pose, one of my favorite poses. Take the feet wide with the knees bent. Let both knees fall to the right. The left knee can touch the sole of the right foot. If that's too much for your hips, grab a blanket, stack the knees. You can always use a pillow as well. Twist yourself towards the back of your mat. Pull your hips to the center of your mat. And then grab your bolster and pull it towards your right hip. If you need a little lift here, blocks are great on any level. We start by lowering the right cheek down, facing the knees, walking the arms out wide. Try to drop your left shoulder in line with the right. If you want to go deeper in your cervical spine, we can lift the face and bring that left cheek down. And you feel a deeper neck stretch here. And then breathe. Noticing how this feels in the low back, the hips. If you feel like your body's opening up, or you can go deeper, you can always take those blocks out and lower down to just the bolster. Inhaling, inflating the lungs, filling up. Exhale, pull your belly button towards your spine, maybe finding a deeper twist, dropping your left shoulder more in line with your right. Relax all parts of the legs, core. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, open the heart. Relax the forehead. And then if you feel like you can go even deeper, the deepest expression in this pose is removing the bolster and lowering your chest all the way to the floor of the mat. This can be really intense. Please do what's right for your body in this moment. Also can be a little uncomfortable placing the face on the floor, so try to get the jaw comfortable however you can. And inhaling, just feeling the back body lift towards the sky, filling up the back of the lungs. Exhaling, pulling that belly button towards the spine, finding a deeper twist. Switch sides, bring your forearms closer to you, start to lift back up. Before you twist back forward, sometimes it's a little easier to just place your props behind you, grabbing your blocks and your bolster. And keep your blanket near, dropping the knees to the left this time. We'll have that right knee to the left sole of the foot, or maybe you stack the knees if that feels better for your hips. Find your leg position, twist towards the back of your mat, line up with the bolster, pull the bolster to touch that left hip, and then we lower the left cheek down first. Noticing how the neck feels here, dropping that right shoulder down. Just noticing how this side feels. If you feel like you don't need the blocks, you can always lower them, take them out completely. Going all the way down to the bolster here, noticing how that feels for your back body. And again, if you want to get deeper in your cervical spine, we can always bring that right cheek down at any time. Shoulders away from the ears towards the spine. Continue to drop that right shoulder down in line with the left. Checking in with the low back and the hips on this side. Relax all parts of the face, the upper body. Let gravity just pull you closer to your bolster here. Just organically opening up as your body allows, not forcing anything. Intuitively going deeper whenever it feels right for you, or coming out at any time if you need to. Lengthen your inhales and exhales here. And if you want to go deeper again, we can always lift back up, move the bolster out of the way, and lower all the way down, starting with that left cheek down. If it feels good for your neck, you can always bring the right cheek down in a deeper stretch in the cervical spine, that upper back and neck area. Finding your deepest expression here, whatever that looks like for you on this side. And then we just breathe, intuitively listening to what our body wants us to do in this moment. Letting the ego go, not forcing ourselves into a position. There's nowhere to be, there's no winning, no goals. We just want this to feel good for your body. You're the one who has to walk through life with your body today. So do what feels good for you. Just continuing to be intentional with your breath as we slowly start to come back up. Moving into our next pose. Our final pose will be legs up the wall. First, you want to get a blanket, fold it to a thickness that's comfortable for your lower back, and press it all the way against the wall. Then bring your hips as close as you can to the wall, swing your legs up the wall, and then shimmy your way against the wall with the sit bones as close as you can. From here, take the arms out wide, palms face up, shoulders away from the ears towards the spine. Feet can stay together or let the legs fall semi-wide-legged or all the way open into a wide-legged straddle. You're welcome to stay here if this isn't comfortable or you'd like to come to traditional legs up the wall. We'll bring our hands to the outer thighs and slowly help the heels up the wall. From here, we'll just find a traditional legs up the wall. Heels touch, toes fall open. Maybe you bring a hand to your belly, a hand to your heart. Feel the rise and fall of your chest and your belly with your breath. Feel the rise and the fall of each hand as the belly and the chest lift and fall back towards the mat. Take a few more deep breaths right here. We'll take the arms out wide. Hug the thighs into the chest. Find gratitude for what your body's done today. We'll slowly roll to one side. Help yourself up into a comfortable seated position against the wall. Take the arms out wide again, or bring the hands together in front of the heart for Anjali Mudra. Namaste.